Hey everyone! Welcome back to Dr. English Channel. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. Today's episode is all about English at the hotel. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe our channel for more videos about the easy ways to learn English from beginner.
Yes, whether you're traveling for vacation, work, or study, you'll need English to check in, ask questions, or deal with problems at a hotel.
Exactly. We'll act out real conversations between hotel guests and staff, share tips, and help you sound natural and confident.
All right, let's start from the very beginning. Making a reservation.
So, Emma, let's imagine you're calling a hotel to book a room.
Okay, I'll be the guest, and you'll be the receptionist.
Got it. Go ahead.
Good morning. I'd like to book a room for next weekend, please.
Sure. What dates would you like to stay?
From Friday to Sunday.
All right. Would you like a single or a double room?
A double room, please.
No problem. Would you prefer a room with a view?
Yes, a sea view if possible.
We do have one available. May I have your name, please?
Emma Johnson.
Thank you, Miss Johnson. Your room is confirmed for Friday to Sunday. Check-in is after 2 p.m.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
And that's how easy it is to book a hotel room in English.
Exactly. Simple, polite, and clear.
Now, you've arrived at the hotel. Time to check in.
Right. Let's role play again. This time, I'll be the guest.
All right. Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to the Grand Sunset Hotel. Do you have a reservation?
Yes, it's under the name Jack Brown.
Let me check. Yes, Mr. Brown. We have you booked for 3 nights. May I see your passport, please?
Sure, here you go.
Thank you. Will you be paying with cash or card?
By card, please.
Perfect. Here's your room key. You'll be in room 407 on the 4th floor.
Thank you very much.
Your breakfast is served from 7 to 10 a.m. in the restaurant on the 1st floor.
Excellent. Thanks for the information.
You're welcome. Enjoy your stay.
Now, once you're checked in, you might need to ask the staff for information.
Exactly, like where the gym is or how to use the Wi-Fi.
Let's act that out.
Hi, excuse me. Could you tell me where the swimming pool is?
Of course. It's on the rooftop next to the bar.
Great. And is it open all day?
Yes, from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Perfect. And one more question. How can I connect to the Wi-Fi?
Just select Grand Sunset Free Wi-Fi and enter your room number and last name.
Got it. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
These are everyday interactions. Simple, but super useful.
Exactly. Always polite and with a friendly tone.
Okay, let's move on to room service or asking for something in your room.
Yes, like extra towels, cleaning, or ordering food.
Let's do a little role play.
Hello, this is room 407. Could I have some extra towels, please?
Of course, Mr. Brown. How many would you like?
Just 2, please.
No problem. We'll bring them to your room shortly.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
You can also order food, right?
Yes. For example,
Hi, could I order dinner to my room?
of course. May I take your order?
Yes, I'll have the grilled chicken and a glass of orange juice, please.
And it's that easy.
Sometimes, though, things go wrong, like the air conditioning doesn't work.
True. Let's show how to handle that politely.
Hi, this is room 407. The air conditioner isn't working properly.
I'm so sorry about that, sir. I'll send someone from maintenance right away.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
No problem at all. It's always good to be calm and polite, even when you're upset.
Exactly. Anger doesn't help. Clear communication does.
Another example could be about noise.
Hello, I'm calling from room 305. It's a bit noisy next door. Could you please check?
Of course, I'll contact the guests and remind them to keep it down.
Perfect example, polite and effective.
And now it's your last day. Time to check out.
Let's do that scene.
Good morning, sir. Are you checking out today?
Yes, I am. Room 407.
All right. Did you take anything from the minibar?
Just one bottle of water.
Okay, no problem. Here's your final bill. Would you like a printed receipt?
Yes, please.
All set. We hope you enjoyed your stay.
Everything was wonderful. Thank you.
We hope to see you again soon.
Definitely.
And that brings us to the end of our episode, English at the Hotel.
We covered everything from booking a room to checking out and even handling problems.
Yes, these are real-life conversations you'll use every time you travel.
And remember, confidence and politeness go a long way when speaking English.
Thanks for listening, everyone. We hope you enjoyed learning with us.
We'll see you next time on Dr. English Channel.
Bye for now.
Goodbye, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Dr. English Channel, the podcast that helps you learn real English for real life. I'm Anna.
And I'm David. Today, we're going on a trip. Literally, we're talking about English at the airport. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe our channel for more videos about the easy ways to learn English from beginner.
Oh, yes. Traveling can be exciting, but it's also stressful if you don't know what to say or how to communicate.
Exactly. So in this episode, we'll walk through every step from arriving at the airport to boarding the plane and beyond.
Sounds fun. Let's imagine we're traveling together. Where should we go?
How about London?
Perfect. Okay, listeners, pack your bags. We're off to London.
So, we've just arrived at the airport. First step, finding the check-in counter.
Right. Usually there are big screens that show flight numbers, destinations, and counters.
Yeah, and it's easy to get nervous if it's your first time. You might ask someone, "Excuse me, where's the check-in counter for British Airways?"
Exactly. And once you find it, you'll probably wait in line with your passport and ticket ready.
I always triple-check that I have my passport before I leave home.
Me too. Losing your passport is like the ultimate travel nightmare.
Definitely. Anyway, now we're at the counter. The agent smiles and says, "Good morning. May I have your passport, please?"
And you reply, "Sure, here you go." Then they'll ask, "Do you have any luggage to check in?"
Right. If you do, you say, "Yes, one suitcase."
And if it's light travel, you can say, "No, just hand luggage."
I love traveling light. Makes everything easier.
Me too. Oh, and sometimes they'll ask, "Did you pack your bag yourself?"
Yeah, that's a standard security question. You just say, "Yes, I did."
Perfect. After that, you get your boarding pass and they tell you your gate number.
Don't lose that boarding pass. It's your ticket to get on the plane.
All right, next stop, security. Probably everyone's least favorite part.
True. The line moves slowly, and you have to take off your shoes, belt, jacket, and sometimes even your laptop.
It feels like you're undressing in public.
Yeah, kinda, but it's necessary. The officer might say, "Please place your belongings in the tray."
And take out your laptop and liquids.
Right. And don't forget that liquids over 100 ml aren't allowed.
I once had to throw away my expensive lotion because of that rule. I was so upset.
Oh no. I learned that lesson the hard way too.
After you pass the scanner, sometimes they ask, "Can I check your bag?"
Just stay calm, smile, and say, "Sure, no problem."
It's all about staying polite and patient.
Definitely. Once you're done, you feel relieved, like, yes, I made it through security.
Exactly. Then comes the fun part, duty-free shopping.
Duty-free is dangerous for your wallet.
So true. Perfumes, chocolates, snacks, everything looks so tempting.
I usually grab a coffee and find a seat near my gate.
Yeah, and always check the departure screens regularly. Sometimes the gate changes.
Yes, that's important. Nothing worse than missing your flight because you were at the wrong gate.
So imagine we're sitting near our gate, waiting. You hear the announcement, "Attention passengers for flight BA234 to London, please proceed to gate 15 for boarding."
That's when you grab your passport, boarding pass, and any carry-on bag.
Don't forget your coffee.
Of course. And if you're not sure about boarding, you can ask, "Excuse me, is this the gate for the flight to London?"
Great question. The staff will confirm it.
Then they'll start boarding by zones or seat numbers.
That's when everyone suddenly stands up at once, even though they're in group 9.
Exactly. Human nature.
All right, now we're walking through the jet bridge and stepping onto the plane.
The flight attendants greet you with a smile. "Welcome aboard!"
You show your boarding pass and find your seat. 14A, window seat, the best.
I always choose the aisle. I like being able to get up easily.
Me too. The window is beautiful, but not for long flights.
True. Once you're seated, you might hear the announcement, "Please fasten your seat belts and turn off all electronic devices."
And then the safety demonstration, which no one seems to watch, but everyone should.
Exactly. It's important. And then, take off.
I love that moment when the plane lifts off the ground.
Yeah, it feels like freedom.
Okay, now we're cruising above the clouds. What happens next?
Usually, flight attendants start serving drinks or meals.
Right. They might ask, chicken or pasta?
The classic airline question.
And would you like something to drink? Coffee, tea, juice, or water?
I always go for coffee. Helps me stay awake.
I go for juice. Less caffeine, more hydration.
Smart choice.
And then sometimes people ask for things like, "Can I have a blanket?" or "Could I get some water?"
Yes, it's good practice to be polite. "Excuse me, may I have..."
Exactly. Kindness makes travel smoother.
And of course, during the flight, announcements come up like, "We're now approaching London Heathrow."
That's when you start feeling excited and a little tired.
Always.
Okay, finally, the plane lands. Everyone stands up too early, trying to grab their bags.
Every single time.
Then you walk through the airport to passport control or customs.
The immigration officer might ask, "What's the purpose of your visit?"
You'd answer, "I'm here for vacation," or "I'm here for business."
They might also ask, "How long will you stay?" or "Where will you be staying?"
Yes, and you should answer clearly and confidently.
Once you get your stamp, you pick up your luggage from the carousel.
And hopefully it's not lost.
Let's hope not.
Then you go through customs. They might ask if you have anything to declare.
Usually you just say, "No, nothing to declare."
And you're out. Welcome to London.
That was quite a journey, from check-in to landing.
Yeah, and we covered a lot of practical English along the way.
Yeah, and the airport can be stressful, but once you know what to say, it's much easier.
Exactly. The key is to stay calm, polite, and organized.
And always arrive early.
Yes, at least 2 or 3 hours before an international flight.
Well, that's it for today's episode. English at the airport.
We hope you enjoyed traveling with us and learned something new.
Don't forget to subscribe and join us next time for English at the hotel. Until then, safe travels, everyone.
Bye-bye. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dr. English Channel. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Mark. Today, we're talking about something every student wants to know: how to get an A in school. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe our channel for more videos about the easy ways to learn English from beginner.
Exactly. Whether you're in high school, university, or learning online, everyone dreams of those top grades.
Oh yes, that beautiful letter A. But getting it isn't always easy. So today we'll talk about real strategies, motivation, mindset, and habits that make top students stand out.
Right. And we're not just talking about studying harder, we're talking about studying smarter.
Perfectly said. So Lisa, let's start with a question. When you were in school, were you an A student?
Sometimes it depended on the subject. I was great at English and history, but math? Let's just say I tried my best.
Same here. I loved science, but writing essays was torture. Still, I learned how to manage my time, and that's one of the biggest keys to getting good grades.
I think mindset is everything. If you believe you can be a top student, you'll start acting like one.
True. Many students think, I'm just not smart enough. But the truth is, most A students simply have good habits, not higher IQs.
Right. It's more about discipline and consistency. For example, creating a schedule and sticking to it.
Absolutely. And also, seeing mistakes as learning opportunities. When you fail a quiz, don't panic. Review your mistakes, understand them, and move on.
Exactly. A students don't give up easily. They see every test as a chance to improve.
And they also take responsibility. They don't say, the teacher gave me a bad grade. They say, what could I have done better?
Okay, let's talk about planning. A lot of students procrastinate.
Oh, yes. Netflix and social media, the biggest enemies of A students.
Totally. But one trick is the Pomodoro technique. Study for 25 minutes, take a 5-minute break. It keeps your brain fresh.
I love that. I also recommend using a planner or calendar. Write down deadlines, assignments, and exam dates.
And not just academic stuff. Schedule time for rest, too. Top students know when to stop.
Right. Burnout is real. You can't get an A if you're too tired to focus.
Okay, let's dive into how A students actually study.
For me, I used to teach the topic to myself, like pretending I was the teacher.
That's brilliant. Teaching helps you remember better. I also like active recall, closing the book and trying to remember what you just read.
Oh, yes. Passive reading doesn't help much. You need to engage with the material.
Exactly. And make it visual. Mind maps, color-coded notes, sticky notes, they make studying more fun.
One more tip. Study a little bit every day instead of cramming before exams.
Yes, cramming gives you stress, not success.
Let's talk about class participation. Some students think it doesn't matter, but it really does.
Totally. Asking questions, answering in class, talking to teachers, it shows you care.
And teachers notice that. They often help students who show genuine interest.
Yes, and it's not just about grades. You also build confidence and communication skills.
Another thing, find study partners. When you study with motivated people, you push each other to do better.
But careful, not with friends who only want to gossip.
Oh, right. Choose classmates who actually want to learn.
Motivation is what keeps you going when things get tough.
Yes, but motivation comes and goes. That's why discipline is even more important.
True. One thing that helped me was setting small goals, like finishing one chapter a day.
I like rewarding myself too. For example, after studying for 2 hours, I'd watch an episode of my favorite show.
That's a great balance. Also, remember your why. Why do you want that A? For your future, your dream job? That reason keeps you focused.
That's powerful. Purpose gives energy.
Getting top grades can be stressful. How did you handle it, Mark?
I learned to take breaks, go outside, exercise, or listen to music. Your brain needs rest.
Totally. And don't compare yourself with others. Everyone learns at their own pace.
Yes, the goal is improvement, not perfection.
Exactly. Even if you move from a B to an A minus, that's still progress worth celebrating.
And don't forget sleep. All-nighters might seem heroic, but they hurt your memory.
I learned that the hard way.
Okay, Lisa, time's almost up. Let's give our final advice for students who want to get an A.
My advice is be consistent. Small efforts every day beat big efforts once a month.
Mine would be believe in yourself. You're capable of more than you think.
That's perfect. And remember, grades are important, but learning is even more valuable.
Well said. Keep learning, keep growing, and don't give up.
Thanks everyone for listening.
This was Dr. English Channel. See you next time.
Bye everyone, and good luck getting that A.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to Dr. English Channel, the show where we chat about smart ways to make and manage your money. I'm Liza.
And I'm Mark. Today's episode is really exciting. We're talking about passive income. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe our channel for more videos about the easy ways to learn English from beginner.
Yes, the dream of making money even when you're sleeping.
Exactly. I mean, who doesn't want to earn extra income without working every single hour of the day?
Totally. But here's the thing. A lot of people hear passive income and think it's instant or effortless.
Right. And that's not true. Passive income takes time, effort, or sometimes money up front. But once it's set up, it can bring in money with little ongoing work.
So, Mark, let's start simple. How would you define passive income?
I'd say it's money that keeps coming in with minimal active involvement. Like you're not trading hours for dollars anymore.
Perfect. And there are so many types. Some are digital, some are physical, and some require investing.
Exactly. The key is to build something that works for you in the background, whether it's a product, a system, or an investment.
I love that. So let's go through different types people can start, depending on their budget and skills.
Great idea. Let's break it down step by step.
Let's start with digital, because honestly, the internet changed everything.
Totally. The first one that comes to mind is creating online courses.
Yes, if you know something valuable like photography, English, or marketing, you can record lessons and sell them online.
Right. It's a lot of work up front, but once the course is made, you can keep earning every time someone buys it.
Exactly. Platforms like Udemy, Skillshare, or even your own website make it simple.
Another digital one is YouTube.
Oh, yes. But that's not truly passive in the beginning.
True, but if your videos keep getting views years later, ads still pay you. That's the power of evergreen content.
Evergreen content, meaning videos that stay relevant over time.
Exactly, like how to fix your Wi-Fi, or how to cook pasta. Those videos keep getting searched forever.
I also love the idea of writing ebooks. You can self-publish on Amazon and earn royalties each month.
Yes, and you don't even need to be a professional author. You just need to share useful or entertaining information.
What about affiliate marketing?
Oh, yeah, that's a big one. You promote other people's products, and when someone buys through your link, you earn a commission.
Right. Bloggers, YouTubers, even Instagram creators use affiliate links to make extra money.
And the cool thing, once your content is live, it can keep earning even if you don't touch it again.
Exactly. That's real passive income.
Now, let's move to something a bit more traditional, investing.
Yes. This one requires money, but it's powerful if you plan wisely.
The most common one is dividend stocks. You invest in companies that pay you part of their profits regularly.
That's a great one. You literally earn money just for owning shares.
Yep. Another one is real estate.
Ah, yes. Rental income. You buy a property and rent it out.
Exactly. The tenants pay rent, and that becomes your passive income.
But it's not completely hands-off, right? You still have to manage the property or hire someone to do it.
Right. It's semi-passive unless you hire a property manager.
What about REITs?
Oh, good one. Real estate investment trusts. You can invest in property without owning buildings. It's like buying stock in real estate.
Perfect for people who don't want the hassle of being a landlord.
Exactly. Then there's peer-to-peer lending, lending money online to individuals or businesses and earning interest.
That's interesting. It's riskier, but can give good returns.
Yeah, it's all about balancing risk and reward.
Let's talk about options that don't need much money up front.
Great point. One of my favorites is print on demand.
Oh, yes. Like designing t-shirts, mugs, or tote bags, and websites handle the printing and shipping.
Right. You just upload your designs, and every sale earns you a cut.
I've seen people make passive income from stock photos too.
True. If you're good with a camera, upload your photos to stock sites. Every download pays you.
Same with music or sound effects for creators. Once uploaded, they can earn royalties for years.
Another creative idea, building an app or even a simple tool people need.
Yes, like a budgeting app or language flashcards. If people subscribe or pay once, you earn continuously.
It's amazing how small ideas can turn into long-term income streams.
I agree. The secret is to create something that solves a problem.
Once you start, the next goal is automation.
Yes, because true passive income means it runs itself.
For example, scheduling social media posts automatically, setting up email marketing, or automating payments.
Or using tools to track sales and performance without constant manual work.
Exactly. The more you automate, the more freedom you gain.
That's what passive income is really about. Freedom, not just money.
100%. It gives you time to do what matters most.
But we should also be honest. Passive income doesn't mean do nothing.
Absolutely. It means you build something once that pays you many times.
And it can take months or even years to grow.
But the earlier you start, the sooner it pays off.
Exactly. Patience is key.
And learning never stops. The more you understand money and digital tools, the easier it gets.
All right, before we wrap up, Mark, if you had to pick one passive income idea for beginners, what would it be?
I'd say affiliate marketing. It's simple, low cost,
and teaches you digital skills.
You?
I would say creating digital products like ebooks or courses. Once it's made, it can sell forever.
Perfect answers. And remember, everyone, start small, learn as you go, and keep improving.
Yes, don't wait for the perfect time. Start now, even with one small idea.
That's the secret to long-term success.
Thank you all for tuning in. This was Dr. English Channel. See you in the next episode.
Take care, everyone, and happy earning!